Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm back with my Borderlands kind of go through for beginning players. Now I wanted to show you guys a Gunzerker build for about the end of TVHM and the beginning of UVHM, and then what you're going to want to build throughout the rest of the game. A lot of people don't know this build, and a lot of people don't like to build them because, you know, they want their own custom build, and that is what you guys can do. You guys can do whatever you guys want, but this is my special build, and this is what I have played with, and what a lot of Borderlands players play with throughout the whole game. And once you get towards the end game of, well, Borderlands. So, we're going to start off with a basic build when I get up here. I'm super bad at this game, I swear to God. So, yeah, the weapons, I'm going to go through weapons, build guides, whatever you guys need me to do, and I'm going to do that here. So, we're going to go through quick build. What you're going to want to build is very simple. You're going to, for your first playthrough, you're going to want to go down, you're going to want to go down the middle skill tree here. Now, you can do this anyway, whatever you feel like, but I do increase magazine size. And then I do increase duration of gunzerking, increase cooldown rate of your gunzerk ability, and then killing your enemy with gunzerk, increasing the amount of time you can gunzerk. And then I do throwing 2 grenades while gunzerking, so you can do that with like special abilities and stuff like that. You can either double grenade jump, or if you have 2 fastball, or if you have fastball, you can throw 2 fastballs to kill bosses really easily. And then what we do, the shooting enemy reduces your gunzerk cooldown, because if you're lucky with the combination of Yippee-Ki-Yay and get some, you can, if you get enough kills and you're in a big enough area, you can literally just get done with your Gunzerker and pop back up. And then I build, keep firing, because then holding down the fast trigger, your gun's firing faster, you reload, so it's really nice for when you're doing boss fights and stuff like that. So then once I get done with this tree, it'll be done about TVHM, then you're gonna go on the UVHM skill tree, which is gonna take less. It's gonna take a longer time to build, and that's why I haven't even completed mine yet. And it's gonna take, you know, just a little bit more. So you're gonna want to go quick draw with the weapon swap speed and critical hit damage, you know, just kind of like that. Then you're gonna want to go your Huckleberry, which increases gun damage and reload speed. Then you're gonna want to go with divert likeness, which when gunzerking with 2 guns of the same type, you deal bonus damage. That'll be useful when you guys do custom builds with like the weapons that I'm going to show you. Then you want to go for money shop, because if you have weapons that are like really well, like the interfacers, the pearlescence, and you have those, and you just hold down the trigger with both of those out, you can money shot consistently and take out bosses in 2 seconds. It is super nice, especially even if you have just an unkempt herald and a grog nozzle. It destroys enemies. And then you're going to want to go down, not out, so you can gunzerk while you're down, just so it makes it easier, especially with some combos. It's very overpowered. And lay waste, and then you're going to want to finish off the skill tree. Now, when you do that, you're going to want to fill up the ones that you haven't filled, and then if you want to, I recommend going to hard to kill and some other things down here. If you don't have to, just to kind of like do like whatever you want on the skill tree. It's not recommended for me, but you can do it. I do it sometimes, and then you can just finish your skill trees, do whatever you want, put your skills in there. Sorry, I'm running out of breath here because I'm talking a lot to try to get this video done quickly. So what we're gonna do for weapons is very simple. You're gonna want to get a double penetrating unkempt herald. Now, it doesn't matter the parts on the weapon, like I said in my let's play that I'm gonna upload. Parts don't matter. Okay, they do matter in some senses, but as a beginning player, parts don't matter to you. If you get more hours in the game and you get into more of Beautyland, which is more of the decoration of Borderlands, then I fully recommend looking at part builds and stuff like that and what you should get for parts. But as a beginning, it doesn't matter. So you're going to want a double penetrating unkempt herald just because it does double the damage. So you can see I do 14,496. I double that. Double that, you got that. Plus it has a nice just everything. And then once you do that, you're going to want to... So the way to do this is you need to get the mission, The Beard Makes the Man. Just go through the basic parts of Tiny Tina's DLC, and then you can get this. And then you're going to get the grog nozzle. And this weapon is really good because when you're shooting enemies, it slags them, and it heals you. So it's super overpowered, and just do not do the mission, and don't turn it in, and you get this weapon permanently. It's beautiful. Now, if you guys don't have any DLC, I recommend picking up a Ruby. Now, you cannot, it's not 100% chance for this to drop in slag version. So, if you don't get the slag version, like you turn in the mission, it'll tell you which one you get before you hit accept on it. And if you don't do it, then just dashboard. Just dashboard, Alt F4, whatever, and then go back in. You can turn the mission in again, and then it'll change the prefix and whatever it is. Which is really nice. I got binary, which is double damage. You know, it's okay. It's not great. But it is a slag weapon in case I didn't have that. Next, you're going to want a Sandhawk. Mine's not 2 level with me, but it is level 50. When you get the Sandhog, you're going to want a shock element version of it. When you get that shock element version, it'll help you with the Pyropede boss fight and everything. Super easy. And then you're going to want to go the Teapot, of course, if you want to. That's just my preference. And then, of course, you can have any weapon build that you want in here. I recommend trying to pick up 2 Unkept Heralds, and if you guys are wondering why this is an exact copy of mine, this is super easy to do. So what you're going to want to do is take the weapon and throw it to your buddy, and then once you throw it to your buddy, you just dashboard. Your buddy will disconnect. He'll still have the weapon, but you'll be dashboarded, and then it'll say, oh, man, this guy still has the weapon. Okay. And then once you do that, you can just have your buddy will just be like, okay, here's your weapon back, and then you can have 2 of them. PlayStation, just do split screen, or Xbox, or whatever you guys play on. Just do split screens, and it'll still work. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys this build in action a little bit, just a little bit of a farm. So this is another way to get the Unkept Herald. Now, I'm going to explain this to you guys a little bit in this video. I'm going to actually probably do a proper video on how to get this sometime soon. But to get the Unkept Herald, you're going to want to either get Torque tokens, which are from the bar brawl that you do, and you can just keep redoing that to get, I think, the level 50 version. Then just keep doing that. If you have the Poor Man's Norfleet or the Norfleet, you can get to that really, really easily. So you're going to want to finish that. Do that a bunch of times until you get enough. I think it's like 400 something coins. Or you're going to want to come to this guy, which has a very, very low drop chance, named Savage Lee. Now, when you go to Savage Lee will, again, have a very low drop chance of it, but it's not the prefix that you're going to be wanting, probably. So, if you guys know, vending machines don't just drop the specific prefix, they have different prefixes, so just farm it till you get double penetrating, or you're going to want to kill Savage Lee until he drops this. Now, I recommend doing the Torg one because that just is a lot easier. I'm going to show you guys here how destructive these weapons can be combined, the Grognagel and the Unkept Herald. But yeah, these weapons can be really destructive. But yeah, I mean, the drop chances for this are very low. I've done it before, and I think it's like a... I might be wrong on this because this was my Fallout. It was like not even a 1% chance to get this weapon. So like it was less than 1%. So it was very, very rare to get for me. And I got it I think every 600 goes at this guy. Like it was super duper hard to get. And I did get the double penetrating prefix of it, so it was really nice. But yeah, it was really hard to get. So if you guys just don't have the time for it, I recommend just farming the Torque tokens. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this build guide. And for shields and stuff like that, I forgot to mention that before I end this video. You're going to want a Evil Monk class mod. I think the neutral one's the best, but I have the Chaotic. Chaotic's also really good, so you can get that. I'll have a farm guide for that too. Sheriff's Bed, that's a mission weapon in the Lynchwood. Super easy to get. You can pick that up, no problem. And then you want a B shield, probably, unless you want to go for tank and absorption and stuff like that. Then you can go for other shields like a sham. But I recommend the B shield because you get that amp damage as long as you're not hit by an enemy and your shield's up. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me appreciate it, as well as a sub. I hope this video helped you out with your Gunzerker build, and I will have more for Zero and Maya and everything coming out very, very shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Lava Islam, and I'll talk